Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you're here. In today's video, I'm making a low-carb dinner recipe. I'm going to make part of it in a pan on the stove and the other part in the air fryer. In today's video, I'm going to make chicken fajitas. So we're going to use some of this chicken, boneless, skinless chicken breast, an onion, some bell peppers, smoked paprika, ground cumin, garlic powder, oregano, chili powder, salt and pepper, and avocado oil. I'm going to start off by preparing my marinade. So I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, a teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of Mexican oregano, and 1 tablespoon of chili powder. And I mix that up. Then I'm going to add some salt and pepper to your liking, and some avocado oil. And get that all mixed together. Okay. Next, I'm going to slice up the chicken and get it in the marinade. For the amount of marinade that we made, I recommend using 2 to 3 chicken breasts. If you use more than that, you're going to want to make more marinade to make sure that everything is coated well. And since the chicken breasts are so thick, I decided to cut mine in half and then proceed to slice them into strips, fajita style, so that they could be cooked quickly. Now I'm just pouring almost all the marinade over the chicken and getting all the chicken coated. I'm going to reserve some of the marinade for the bell peppers. I forgot to add in some citrus, so here I'm using half of a lemon. You can even use lime if you have some. Now that it's all mixed up, I'm going to set that aside and let it marinate while I prepare the veggies. So I purchased a pack of bell peppers and it came with red, orange, and yellow. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm just going to slice off the top and bottom, get them deveined and de-seeded, and slice them into these long strips. Have you guys made chicken fajitas before? Let me know in the comments below. If you have, do you do anything different, like put different vegetables or any kind of different seasonings? I know a lot of people would add jalapenos or maybe some red chili flakes, but I usually don't like my food too spicy, so I don't add that. But I would like to know what you guys use, so let me know in the comments below. I'm using 1 onion, cutting off the tops and bottoms, slicing it in half, and then slicing it into these half rings. Oh, doesn't that just look so pretty? I love knowing that my food is so colorful. It makes me feel like I'm getting so much nutrition from it. Do you guys like vegetables? If you do, what's your favorite or your go-to that you like to add to your meals? Okay, I almost forgot. Since I have all this ready, I'm going to try making it in the air fryer. So I'm going to grease this pan and add in all the ingredients and see how it goes. Here I'm just coating the veggies with some olive oil spray, and I'm going to set them in the air fryer on the chicken setting, which is 370 degrees, and I'm going to put them for 15 minutes. 370. Now I'm just getting my pan ready. I'm going to add in about a tablespoon or two of avocado oil, or you could use any oil that you have to cook. And I'm going to get started with the veggies. I got the veggies in there, and I'm adding in the bit of marinade that was reserved and getting that all mixed up with all the veggies. Now the vegetables have been cooking for about 5 minutes, but I'm just going to set them to the side because I want them to cook some more. And I'm going to go ahead and put my chicken in to get that started. If you like your vegetables crisp, you can go ahead and take them out of the pan and cook your chicken separately. But this is a huge pan I have here, so I'm just going to go ahead and cook it together. Okay, 5 minutes left, I'm going to check it. Looking pretty good. Let me turn the chicken around. Back to this one. The vegetables are looking good, and the chicken's been cooking a few minutes, so I'm just going to flip them to the other side so that they could be cooked evenly. Okay, the 15 minutes are up, and this is how it looks. It looks good, but I feel like it might need a little bit more. And the top is looking a little bit dry, so I'm going to spray it with a little bit of olive oil spray and set it for another 5 minutes, this time at 375 degrees. Okay, now this chicken has been cooking for about 8 minutes now, and it's pretty much done, so I'm just going to mix the chicken and the peppers all together to make sure it's all marinated, coated well, and seasoned well to get all the flavors blended together. Now after about a minute or two, it's done, and I'm just adding some more lime juice or lemon juice to both of them. And I'm going to go ahead and serve it up. Now with that extra 5 minutes, I put the chicken in the air fryer. It crisped up a little more, especially on the onions. So I think probably with only 2 minutes extra, it would have done good. And that would have been a total of 17 minutes. So here's my two fajita tacos. The one on the right is the skillet fajitas, and the one on the left is the air fryer fajitas. They look pretty much the same. They tasted about the same. I would say the air fryer came out a little bit drier, but I think that's because of the 5 minutes I put extra. Actually, that is why, not I think. And here I just garnished with cilantro. You could add many toppings. You could add guacamole, salsa. You could add cheese and melt some cheese on it. Or even some sour cream. That's what I would have used, but I didn't have any at the time. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more meal inspiration, please subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it.